I'm Kate.
And I'm Sarah. We're at the airport.
On our way back
This is the airport.
London.
London!
Woo!
Yay! Bittersweet. Kind of sweet though.
More sweet than bitter.
But Portugal was amazing.
It was amazing.
It was
so much
really
fun.
good. Really fun.
Really pretty.
Really pretty.
Yeah, and fun.
So the first day, day one. Take one.
Take one and day one.
Kind of take 17, but
here we go.
Anyways, day one. We get to Porto.
We get to Porto. We got to Porto. Around 5.
Yeah. So we went to our hostel. We took a taxi.
So nice. Expensive, but not. I mean, the taxi was nice. The hotel, the hostel was.
Hostel
was amazing.
Leather seats and everything. So we got to the hostel, really nice. We had like our own balcony right on the ocean, beautiful
so pretty,
view,
yeah.
View of Porto. It was amazing. Then we took a we took a bus into Porto.
Yep, right into Porto.
Right into Porto. We went.
That's where we went, to Porto. And then
we walked around.
Yeah, we didn't really do much the first day.
We didn't really know what we were doing either.
Yeah,
we just kind of walked.
We saw a lot though the first day.
We did. You'll see pictures.
Yep.
You'll see a lot too.
We went past a lot of shoe stores.
Sales.
And we went past a lot of...
Oh, I bought a purse.
Bakeries. Yeah, I bought shoes. So cute.
So cheap.
10 euros for my shoes, 10 euros for her bag.
It's a really nice purse.
And my shoes are so nice. Mine are so much nicer than hers.
So then we got pastries. Pastries were the theme of the weekend.
Yeah, we got a lot of pastries
A lot of pastries.
They're so good. I didn't know Portugal had such good food.
No.
They have such great food for such a good price.
Such a good price. Dirt cheap.
Yeah, dirt cheap. Dirt cheap.
Dirt cheap. Okay. And
then the next day.
The next day we went to Lisbon. We took a train, 3 hours. Not too bad.
No. We slept most of the way, and then we kind of were like,
we woke up in Lisbon, but we had absolutely
no idea where we were really, because we weren't in the center of Lisbon.
No.
We were in like the city, like not like the touristy city
not
part.
Not like the nice part.
No, we were just kind of like in the city where people, I don't know.
And
yeah. So we bought a map.
And we went to the touristy part, and we walked out of the metro, and it was like unbelievable. It was so beautiful.
There's a castle in the distance. The houses were beautiful.
There was an ocean. I mean, I've seen one of those before, but it was nice.
Yeah, I mean, not when we first got off though.
No, but there's an ocean in Lisbon.
Well, yeah, there is. You know, because we were on the coast.
Oh, funny story. Lisboa.
Oh, yes. Okay, so
the night before, this guy...
I was actually thinking about that.
This guy invited us to go out with him. We were like, no, we have to wake up early because we're going to Lisbon tomorrow. And he's like, excuse me? He was from Spain. We're like, Lisbon? The capital? And he's like, oh, Lisboa.
I thought you were saying lesbian.
So we had to get him a good night's sleep because we were going lesbian tomorrow. So that's awkward. But we went to Lisboa. Anyway, so we went to the castle.
Yeah.
It was really nice, really pretty. You could see the view. I don't know if you've seen the monument. It's Jesus. Kind of creepy, but really cool. And did I hit you?
I hit my funny bone. And it was a great view.
Okay, so it was a great view. Then we walked down, went to the ocean.
Yeah, we just kind of like walked past a lot of monuments. We ran into some interesting people that wanted to choose us as their wives.
We said no.
We said no.
We declined.
We declined the offer.
It was flattering.
Yeah, I actually blushed, which is funny because I blushed because I was nervous, but I blushed like as if it was like a compliment.
It was so flattering, but no, it was really creepy.
Yeah, it was so creepy.
But then we just kept walking around. We got pastries, of course.
And then we walked into another bed area and found our way back to our metro.
And then we took the train back the other 2 hours. The bus driver, when we got back into Porto, we asked him where to go.
And, well, yeah. We knew where to get off, but we didn't know how to get back from the stop. So when I went up, I was like,
excuse me, and he goes, oh, Porto Youth Hostel, but he said it in Portuguese.
Yeah,
and
we were like, yeah. And he's like, okay, but it was pouring rain out, so we had to walk back in the rain in the dark. And he was like, okay, drove us right up to our hostel.
Right up like a taxi.
Took the bus off the bus route, like completely off the bus route, with other people on the bus still.
It was really
nice. So nice, yeah. So then we got home and
we went to sleep around 1,
but we're woken up
at like 3
because of these
drunk asses
that were knocking on our door.
They were like running around screaming. They were our neighbors, like literally wall-to-wall neighbors, and we could hear them in their rooms laughing.
So yeah, so then of course being the two most paranoid people on this planet, we went up to security.
Told them, but they said there's nothing they could do.
Unless they caught the guys in the act because they didn't know who they were.
Yeah, and then we just freaked ourselves out and stayed up until 5.
Yep.
And then the next day...
they continued to knock, and then they left us a note, which actually is really funny because they're...
We'll post it.
Yeah, I'll post a picture of it.
It's really funny.
Yeah, and then...
But we woke up the next day, we just kind of took our time. It was beautiful out, like high 60s, no clouds. We have, I think we set a private balcony. Did we mention that? We ate our complimentary breakfast, which was a complimentary dinner roll.
With some butter. I had butter.
I didn't, but there was butter available.
Yes. And then we just sat on our balcony listening to music, and I was in a t-shirt and shorts, just hanging out.
Which we have not done since we've been to Europe because it's been
I have not done
freezing.
since this summer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so then...
My legs were hairy though, so I didn't wear shorts.
And then we just sat outside, and then we were like, oh, let's just take our time. We were going to go to a winery, but it was closed because it was Saturday.
We asked the lady, we were like, how do you get to this winery? And she goes, do you know if it's open? We're like, no. She's like, it's not.
Why did you just
So why did you say that from the beginning? But so we just kind of walked around. We walked down to the river.
Yeah,
and got a glass of wine. It was really good.
Nice.
It was beautiful out.
Yeah, because we're sitting right on the river.
We went up to this church, had an amazing view. We watched these little kids play. They're playing in a construction zone.
But they're having so much fun.
They're so
cute.
much fun, and
it was so nice out. And then we met some other people. I don't know where they were from, but they
asked us to take a picture with them.
And then they're like, they didn't. I don't know what language they said it. Probably Portuguese.
Yeah.
And we took a language for them. We took a picture for them, and then they were like, I was like, do you want me to take another one? Because he looked at it weird, and he's like, how about you guys get in it? And I was like, Sarah.
So then we got in it.
Yeah. So we got in it, and then we kind of just had dinner that night.
And we just kind of went back.
Yeah.
We went back at 8:30.
We thought it was weird because it was later in the evening, and we were eating dinner with our jackets off. I was in a dress, and Sarah was in a three-quarter shirt.
I was in a shirt with no jacket.
Yeah, it was nice.
It was really good though.
And then we just walked back and got back to our hotel or our hostel, and we ran into the guys. Then
we got a knock on the door, and it was 10:30 or something, and they're like, have you eaten yet? And we were like, yeah. But then we just went to the kitchen and hung out with them. Yeah. They're pretty funny because the language barrier.
They can speak English, they can understand it, but
2 of them could speak English, 2 of them couldn't.
Yeah. And the one guy was calling his guy friend a she, and then the guy that he was calling a she was trying to tell us a story about how he was really drunk.
He was saying I was puking, but he said
I was pooping.
And then we were trying not to laugh. And then he was like, and I smelled like shit, and we were like, well, yeah, obviously.
You probably did.
So it was really funny, and they have no idea.
No. So then
they wanted to go out, but it was already 12:30 or something.
Yeah.
So we didn't.
Yeah. No. Yeah. So we just kind of went to bed, and then
we told them not to knock on our door again.
Yeah. And then
at 7:45 this morning,
they knocked on our door. And we haven't gotten a lot of sleep because of them, and
because of Kate. She's a sleep talker, worse than me. She last night was freaking out because she woke up and she's like, Sarah, how are we gonna get to the British Hotel on the way home? And I'm like, Kate, what are you talking about? And she's like, we need to find the train to the British Hotel. And I'm like, Kate, are you asleep? She's like, no, Sarah, I'm not sleeping. And she's getting really angry. So then finally she was just like, oh, whatever, go to sleep. And she rolled over, and I was like, laughing. I'm like, no. And then she's like, what? And I was like,
And then 3 minutes later, I actually woke up, and I was like, Sarah, are you awake? Because I heard somebody, so I got scared. Anyways, they didn't knock on our door until 7:45.
They were just coming back from going in, so thank God we didn't go up.
We weren't going to go anyway, but even if we did, it would have been an awful choice.
Would have been bad.
But then we came back, or they knocked on our door, and I finally answered it because they wouldn't stop.
Because I was screaming through the doors, but I forgot about the language.
Yeah, they don't speak
my language.
They don't speak my language. So then we just kind of opened the door,
and then Kate just said, good morning, but in a meaner voice.
I was like, good morning, and they were
Kate's finally, she jumps out of bed. She gets up, walks over to the mirror. I'm like, Kate, you don't need to do your hair. And she starts doing her hair before she opened the door.
I didn't do my hair. What I did was I just threw it up in a ponytail.
No, she had to look nice. She could
I didn't. And then I went like this. That's it. Because you don't know what I look like.
Lip gloss and eyeliner and mascara.
Yeah, and I quickly put on all my foundation.
And she curls her hair, and it's just ridiculous. No, and then
we answered the door, and they were like,
and laughing, and we were like, not funny.
Yeah, so then they did it one more time, then they left. And then we fell asleep until 11.
And then we woke up, showered, got ready.
Left.
Nothing is open on Porto on Sunday. We're going to get our roommates presents.
Sorry, guys.
We got you postcards.
Nothing. Oh, well, let's see it by then.
Yeah,
we got your postcards, but we were trying to get you something else, but nothing was open.
Yeah.
So then we just kind of walked around.
And we got, we went and got pastries this morning. We got a croissant filled with like bacon or some sort of breakfast meat.
Yeah.
And then we still wanted something else.
So we each got a Napoleon and a chocolate croissant.
They were delicious. We felt like we were gonna vomit after, but
it was so sweet and so
delicious.
Big. Yeah,
and
so delicious.
So worth it.
What time is it?
It's like almost 5:20. No, it's 5:25.
Ooh, okay, we should go
because we're gonna board and then we're gonna be back in London.
See ya. Bye.